BMW with an engine light on, fault code rail pressure sensor, and the glow plug. We're looking at the rail pressure. I've had a look at this already. Gone to the pressure sensor here. I'll show you what we've got. Actually, on the live data, it's stuck at 400. If I go into there, oh, not that one. Doesn't clear it anyway. See, it doesn't clear it. Data stream. Now I need the rail pressure, actual. I'll put the one below it on as well, what it wants it to be. Stuck at 400, right? 400 bar. But it's not right, because if I go into here, we'll go through these one at a time. So we've got a ground on the end. The center one should be a signal. Right? And that's a ground. Should be a signal though. And the end one is the 5-volt supply. Doesn't light up red because sometimes you don't on computer supplies, but it's 4.9, close to 5 volts. I'll just put that into the middle one, unplug it, and show you. It's almost the same. It's slightly lower, so that's how we know that one's the signal, because it's unplugged. And the end one is still a ground. So we've got a ground, 5-volt supply, and the signal in the middle. And that's just stayed the same there. So what I'm going to try and do is give it voltage on here and see what happens. So I've used this. Instead of putting a part on it, it's like you try it with this instead of trying it with a part, but I've put it to 1 volt and it's brought the, you can't see it there, it's not in focus, it's brought the bar down, the pressure. So now that means the wiring's okay all the way back. I could change that. So I've changed that to 2 volts and that's changed up there. So it looks like the only thing that's ruining this, if I switch this off, switch it off, it's just stayed there. It's actually switched off here. It just stays on that. I'll unplug that from here and it's gone back to there. So the only thing that's holding it down, I'll go back to checking the voltage in the center one. It's gone back to ground and that's gone faulty again. So it's like we've tried this part before we fit one. It's definitely the sensor that's faulty. Fitted a second-hand sensor just to try it, and now we've got 0.4. So if I start the car, this should change as it's running. 0.4 is usually no pressure. It should be about 1 volt usually when it runs. And we see it on there. It's also changed to a low reading, so we'll go and fire this up. I'm just going to start this up. Now those two are different than before. Most of the time before they were both stuck at 400 or just under 400. And now we're at 1.1, which is what you expect for idle, around 1 volt on any diesel common rail, so it's all good.